children below the age of 6 are not eligible for Somna Network contracts. The company's public position is that neural interface technology requires full cortical development before safe integration. The pediatric brain is still forming. The architecture is unstable. The patch cannot properly sync with the developing neural framework. This is the official position. It is not the reason. This is case file S2-07, the unpatched children. The reason unpatched children cannot be processed through the standard Somna interface is documented in early field trial records recovered from the WREN archive. The records predate the network's commercial launch by 6 years. The trial designation is Project Candela. The subjects were children between the ages of 2 and 5, recruited through a front organization that presented itself as a pediatric neurodevelopment research program. The children were not harmed in the conventional sense. They were monitored during sleep with non-invasive EEG arrays while exposed to the preliminary Somna frequency signature. The results were not what the engineers expected. Adult nodes, when exposed to the grid's processing frequency, integrate it. The adult brain recognizes it as external input and routes it through existing neural pathways, treating the grid's instructions like received sensory data. The children's brains did something different. Instead of integrating the external signal, they reflected it. The developing neural architecture, still in the process of building its own pattern library from scratch, did not have pre-formed pathways to receive the grid's frequency as input. So it processed the signal as output. It sent the grid's own instructions back at the source, amplified, carrying the child's own native neural pattern embedded in the reflection. The grid received its own signal back, wrapped in the cognitive signature of a developing human mind. The engineering notes describe the effect as catastrophic feedback with novel payload. 3 of the monitoring systems in the trial facility crashed permanently. One engineer reported involuntary pattern recognition events for 11 days following the trial, seeing the children's neural signatures in every piece of digital text she read. Project Candela was closed. The pediatric exclusion was implemented as policy. Children under 6 would not be contacted, but the exclusion policy, as written, applies only to Somna Network processing contracts. It does not address passive exposure. It does not address children who live with patched parents. It does not address whether the patch's ambient signal field, the background emission present in any home with an active neural interface, falls below the threshold of the frequency that produced the Candela feedback. The trial records do not specify what that threshold is. The page of the document that would contain that value is the only page in the WREN archive that is completely, irrecoverably blank. Case file S2-07. Ask your patched neighbors if their children sleep through the night.